Hello, hello. Welcome back to the True Success Podcast. I'm Dan Friedman, joined as always by G2 Jake. We're here to talk about building wealth the right way. And look, we all know the industry standard more, but our formula is different. It's lifestyle plus money multiplied by time. If you have the money but zero time to enjoy it because you're managing a dozen accounts, you don't have true success. You have a second job you didn't apply for.
Exactly, Dan. So today is about a concept that almost sounds too simple, bringing it all together. We're diving deeper into your recentinvesting.com piece, Dan, which is getting a lot of traction. De-junk, de-stress, and come together. It's about how consolidation isn't just about neatness, it's really about tactical clarity and peace of mind.
You know, Jake, I see it every week. The biggest stupid investment trick isn't picking a bad stock, it's financial clutter. People treat their finances like a junk drawer, an old 401k from a job in 2012, a random IRA from a bank that doesn't even exist anymore, a brokerage account they opened because of a YouTube ad. Before they know it, their wealth is scattered across the digital universe.
And that's not usually because of a bad decision. It's just, life happens. You change jobs, you move, you inherit a small account. But here's the problem: when your life is scattered, your strategy is pretty much invisible. You can't steer a ship when you're standing on five different boats all at one time.
That's the first big win, Jake. Total field vision. If your accounts are spread out, you can't answer the most basic question: how much risk am I actually taking? You might think you're diversified, but when we de-junk the pile, we often find you own the same three tech stocks in four different places. You aren't diversified, you're just duplicated.
Exactly. So multiple accounts do not equal a coordinated strategy. It's like having four different GPS systems in your car giving you four different set of directions. Once we bring everything into one view, we can finally manage the risk continuum with purpose rather than guesswork.
Let's talk about the silent killer, tax drag. This is where organization becomes your best friend. When accounts are scattered, your tax planning is fragmented, you're missing chances to harvest losses or strategically place high growth assets in the right buckets. In 2026, with the new Connecticut tax exemptions and federal changes, missing one detail because of clutter can cost you thousands.
Let's be honest, nobody likes a paper chase. Tax season shouldn't feel like a forensic investigation. Having one clean set of documents instead of a stack of 1099s is a gift to yourself and also your CPA.
Then there's the hidden leak, investment management junk. Everyone wants to get paid: the custodian, the fund manager, the advisor. When you have small pieces everywhere, you're often paying retail prices. When you consolidate, you move into institutional territory. Larger accounts get better treatment, lower internal costs, and more sophisticated support. It's about getting the junk out of your fee structure.
But the most emotional part of this, Dan, is the legacy piece. Financial clutter is a burden that you'll eventually pass on to someone else. If something happens to you, your spouse or your kids are left with playing Where's Waldo with all your accounts during one of the most stressful times of their lives.
It sounds heavy, but getting organized is truly an act of love. It's a gift to the people you care about. It ensures your restylement doesn't turn into their resentment because they're stuck tracking down an old pension from 30 years ago.
And it all circles right back to our true success formula. If you're spending your Saturday afternoons resetting passwords for four different portals just to see what you're actually worth, you're losing the most important time component of true success.
If you have to log into more than two places to see your life's work, you're overcomplicating it. Sometimes the smartest investment isn't buying something new, it's simplifying what you already have. We figure it out so you don't have to.
And that's the WMGNA way. Clarity creates more room for the things that actually matter.
So if your financial life feels like a junk drawer, it's time to clean it out. A little organization today is the best dividend you'll ever receive. We'll see you next time on the True Success Podcast.